Back in the workshop, guys. Slight change of plan today. Unfortunately, when I was driving the van to a client's place, I had no blower, and this is the motor out the blower. This is the top part, the vanes that slot onto that shaft. You can see that it goes through there, and that unit, when it's a unit, fits up into the dash, into a housing, and it was just dead. But first of all, I thought it was a resistor which controls the speed, but no, I was wrong. It is the fan. And if we look carefully, I don't know if you can see this wire here. Can you guys see that? A little wire? Let me get something I can poke with. Yeah, this wire here. That wire is soldered onto a bit round the back here. This wire is completely gone. It's just corroded. So as much as I hated the idea, I had to buy a new one. And the new one came from Coastal Motorhomes. Martin and Nick, great guys. They've looked after our motorhome now for quite some time, and because they're both Fiat cabs, it helps because we can get spares for the van as well. So the idea is now I will then take you out to the van where the new fan is, and we're going to install it, and I'll try and get that on video. So anybody watching now that's got a Fiat Ducato 2.2 medium wheelbase van, multi-jet, should be able to get some idea how this goes out and comes in. I'll be back in a minute. Don't know if we're going to do a lot here, guys, because the light is fading. I'll put my headlamp on. I don't know if that's going to make much difference, but I'm going to see if I can set you up somewhere to have a look. Up there, oh, this is terrible. Up there is where it came from, which is not good, but let's just see what we can do. It comes out of that hole. Can everybody see that hole? Probably upside down now. So I'm going to try and put the new one back. Let's see how we go. This is the new unit. I'm going to put my headset back on again. Right, headlight going back on. That is the new fan. That's the complete new fan. Be careful when you buy these, because there's a left-hand drive one and a right-hand drive one. And I've been told that the vanes on the impeller here, if it's called an impeller, are a different way round. So beware. Let's put that over there. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's probably going to be a complete flop, this, because I'm going to be trying getting that up there in the dark, which is not going to be easy. Don't know if you can see. I don't even know whether this is coming out, but we'll see how we go. That goes. Don't know if you can see what I can see, folks, but it's getting dark. If I go that way, you might just be able to see the fan in there. And if you look carefully here, these are the lugs that allow that bayonet type fit to bring it home. On the back there is the power. That's okay, that's secure. You can just see the wires there. Don't know if you can see that. And there, where these wires are, is the resistor. And it basically undoes with that screw. And just see that silver screw on the end. And it slides that way and then drops out. And that's really it. So now what I'm going to do is start the van and see if we got a fan. I hope so. Oh, I might have to put these switches back as well. Probably do that in the morning because it's getting too dark. Let's see how we go. I'll be back later. Right guys, it's pitch black. I've got my headlight on, which is not brilliant. Gonna see how we go. There's the speed for the fan. That's on 0 at the moment. So I'm gonna fire up. That one I can ignore because I know where the settings are because of that one. So I'm gonna leave it on that one. leave it on that one there, which is air intake, so that's always bringing fresh air in. So now here it goes. I'm going to fire the motor up. Glow plug gone. There we go. Now you might better hear that running. Doors open, so it's going to be noisy, but here it goes. At the moment, that's blowing on the screen. Now it's blowing directly at us. Open up that vent. That's nice. So all I need to do now is put this back and the plate behind it, all this, and we should be back in business. Courtesy of Coastal Motorhomes, Martin and Nick. Thanks guys. Right, that's it for the time being. I'm going to turn it off. Going to turn the motor off, and I'm signing out. See you later. Right chaps, back in the cab of the van with the replaced blower heater. Just to recap, some of the screws, they're pretty obvious. That screw down there. There's one up here. Is it up there? No, at the back there. You have to drop this by pushing these little clips. I don't know if you can see them. Pushing these clips that way, and this one inwards, which allows this to drop. Can be a bit of a pig to get them out. And then you've got your screws at the back. Then all the dash there comes out. There's one here which I can't get back in, but I'm not too worried about it because it's secure on this one here. I may start having a look at that another time, but weather's not good, it's cold, it's done, everything's blowing okay. I'm going to take it for a test spin. All this put back, quite straightforward, it just clips in. Put these in before you put that cover on, because, well, it just won't work, otherwise you won't get it back together. And that's really it. If you like all the other videos I've done on the bike, the Z1100, which I'm still working on, please do put a like in there if you like it. If you don't, then fair enough, it's up to you guys. If you want to subscribe, I'd be grateful, because obviously it helps. And this is a bit of a different one, because this is obviously to do with the van, but I will be back on the 1100 ASAP. Any comments, leave them below and I'll be grateful. Thanks, bye.